Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to my match preview and predicted lineup for Arsenal Liverpool. It's the big one. Our trip to Anfield. Haven't won there in over a decade. Last time, in fact, Arteta. Last time we won at Anfield, Arteta played in that match for Arsenal. So big game. Liverpool haven't been what they normally are. They're normally sitting where we are or fighting for the Premier League, where we're normally sat in eighth. Let's face it, the last few years at least. And this time, roles are reversed. And we go there in a very good position. I think we actually go there probably with the best team I've seen since the Invincibles. People can say what they like about that statement, but I think it's very true. So I'm feeling confident, feeling nervous, very nervous, but quietly confident. Arteta dropped a big hint about Saliba. He got asked in his press conference yesterday about any team news. He said no updates. Everything's as normal as it was last time, but we are assessing someone who might be able to train tomorrow, as in today, Saturday. I mean, it's not going to be on any. It's not going to be Tomiyasu, because both of them are out with long-term injuries. So the only two that it could be is Eddie Nketiah or William Saliba. We've been told Saliba has had a back injury, and it's basically day to day. Eddie Nketiah had hamstring injury, but I don't think Arteta would be hinting like that in a press conference if it was Eddie. If it was Eddie, just to start on the bench. So, fingers crossed, Saliba. And fingers crossed he's ready. If he's not, though, it's got to be Holding. And Holding's done well. Holding hasn't let us down since Saliba's been out. Granted, Anfield and everything and Liverpool are a bigger test than Leeds and I think it was Fulham. But I trust Holding. Holding hasn't let us down, barring that one Spurs game where he let the occasion get to him. He hasn't let us down. He's marshalled some of the biggest players. Look at what he did to Diego Costa in that FA Cup final, when he goes, "You're a fucking psycho." Like pocketed players like that. I've got no problem with Holding. On that note, let's get into the lineup. Obviously in goal, Ramsdale. Backline of White, Holding. If Saliba's fit, if he's fully fit and there's no risk of him getting a back injury again or like picking up something else, play Saliba. If not, I don't want to see Saliba. If he's not fit to be on the bench, if he's not fit to start, he shouldn't be on the bench either. That's my personal opinion. So start Saliba if he's fit, if not Holding. Then Gabriel, solid. Zinchenko, solid. I'm really curious to see Zinchenko and Martinelli. See what they can do, Trent, because he's had a poor season, and I want to see what those two can do. him, Xhaka, and Trent. Him, Xhaka, and Martinelli. Anyway, onto the midfield. Skipping ahead, as I always do, get distracted. Yeah, Partey and Xhaka and Odegaard. Pretty standard. Then I'm going for Saka, Martinelli, and this is a tough one. Trossard scored a hat-trick for Brighton this season at Anfield. Jesus just come back, looks like he's hardly missed any games. He looks on fire. Scored 2 goals. Link up play is beautiful. Let me know who you'd play in the comments. Leave them down below. But I will go for Jesus. I think he'll start with Jesus, and he will, with the thought of bringing Trossard on either for Martinelli or Jesus, because it's lovely to have these problems now, and hopefully that lineup is good enough. So yeah, quick rundown of it. So Ramsdale, Ben White, Rob Holding, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Saka, Trossard, Jesus, and our captain, fantastic, Martin Odegaard. My star player, my player who's going to have the most impact, I'm going to give Martinelli. I think down that side, like I said earlier, down that side against Trent, who hasn't had the best time at defending, and also alongside a aging Virgil van Dijk, I think Martinelli is going to be able to run riot, and hopefully it's a good win for us. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Love to get your opinions. I'm going for... It's always a high-scoring game. It is. It really is. I'm going for 3-1. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Let me know what you think, guys. Up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners. Thanks for watching.